So it is the Wednesday before Christmas, December 23rd. Half of my clients are taking this time off, and the other half are charging, not recharging. They are charging as hard as possible toward the end of the year. One of the interesting things about business is there are very few pleasant surprises in business. There's the outcome of putting in the work and having good things happen, and those aren't good surprises. That's just things paying off. Business is full of unpleasant surprises. They happen with customers, they happen with employees, they happen with vendors, they happen with business operations. Business owners don't like surprises. The problem is that a lot of these surprises come from people that the business owner thinks that they're paying so that they don't have these surprises. You're paying a CPA, you're paying an attorney, you're paying a business consultant, you're paying an insurance broker, you're paying lots of professionals as a business owner, and you perceive that it is their job to avoid the nasty surprises. The problem with surprises is that they sneak up on you. And when you're talking about businesses, even businesses that are growing fast, things that were not an issue when you were $1 million company suddenly become an issue when you're a $4 or $5 million company. Or things that were an issue when you were an $8 million company suddenly become an issue when you're a $10 million company. If you're growing at a rate of just 20 to 25% a year, which sounds fast, but a lot of small businesses are capable of that kind of growth. And it only takes a few years of that growth to double in size. So one of the things that I like business owners to do when they're sitting down with these professionals, whether it's your attorney, your accountant, your insurance person, doesn't matter what professional area, these are the people you're paying to help you avoid surprises. And a very good question to ask them is to say, we've talked about everything that's happened in the past year. We've talked about what's happened last quarter. Like, we've been doing this rear view mirror stuff, and we've analyzed what's gone on, and you've told me how much tax I'm gonna pay, or you've told me what that contract's gonna cost me, all that stuff. Now let's look forward. Let's look out the front windshield. And I want you to think about, what are some issues that I'm gonna face when I'm double the size I am now? And that flips a switch in the professional's mind where they have to start thinking prospectively. All of a sudden, in an instant, you're saying, I'm double the size I am. What are the things that I'm gonna have to think about? What are the things I'm gonna have to deal with? What are the surprises that are gonna happen? You may need 2 or 3 or 4 years to prepare for those kinds of changes, and you can work that into your agenda with your professional, and you guys can start to work on that stuff collaboratively. Not only can you avoid the surprise, you can be in a better situation when you actually get to that scenario to handle it more profitably, cheaper, faster, better, any number of ways. So avoid surprises at all costs, but you have to be smart in how you do it, and you have to ask the right questions of the people who are trying to help you. I'll see you guys tomorrow.